Former New Zealand Prime Minister Dame Jacinda Ardern is facing pressure to return to the country to front a public COVID response inquiry. The country's former COVID response minister says the Royal Commission terms are political and give a platform for conspiracy theorists. Our New Zealand correspondent Jack Nyhoff reports.
The former Prime Minister currently lives in the United States. However, New Zealand authorities don't have the power to force her to face the public review while she's overseas.
There are issues in relation to our powers when people are out of the country, for example. If she's in the country, we will consider her position.
She's facing pressure to front up and defend decisions she made using extraordinary emergency powers.
Wartime executive powers she had. As somebody who's always claimed they were in politics for the children, surely the good of our tamariki should be front and centre of the mind of one Jacinda Ardern when deciding whether to front up and be honest at an inquiry like this.
Dame Ardern oversaw New Zealand's response to the pandemic as leader of the country, including border closures and several lockdowns.
Crises make governments and they break governments.
She resigned in January 2023 after a dive in popularity. She was replaced by Chris Hipkins, who led the Labor government to defeat at an election later that same year. During the pandemic, Mr Hipkins served as Health Minister and COVID-19 Response Minister.
I think the terms of reference have been deliberately constructed to achieve a particular outcome, particularly around providing a platform for those who have conspiracy theorists' views.
The current opposition leader has also been asked to answer questions at the Royal Commission.
We've said that we'll cooperate as much as we possibly can.
Should she front? I think she should. She was the key decision maker through that period.
Dame Ardern is currently promoting her new book and a documentary focusing on her empathetic leadership.
I remember one of the early titles I floated with the publisher
was
Run.
But not all Kiwis agree with that leadership style. The second phase of the inquiry heard from business owners and families who say they suffered crippling losses and in some cases couldn't farewell loved ones. Lockdowns, vaccine safety and vaccine mandates are currently the focus of the inquiry, which is taking place in Auckland.